Hello and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to another movie. This is a Patreon request, so before I start I want to tell you that if you have a movie in mind you'd want me to react to, you can check out my Patreon, the link is in the description, and there you can find different possibilities. There's different tiers which will allow you to request a longer video, TV show episode or movie, and yeah, if any of that sounds interesting to you, you can check it out. There's also the option to get the uncut reaction tier on there, and that will allow you to see my full reaction to this entire movie without any cuts, and that also goes for all the other reactions I make. So with all of that said, today I'm going to react to The Enemy Below. It's a movie from 1957, and I was just thinking when I saw this that I was just reacting to a Quantum Leap episode, the 8th Quantum Leap episode, and they go back to the year 61. This movie came out even before the year they just leap back to. So that was kind of fucking in my head, like, okay, this movie's pretty old, but it's a World War II movie. I'm just gonna read what it's about. During the Second World War, an American destroyer discovers a German U-boat, and in the ensuing duel, the American captain must draw upon all his experience to defeat the equally experienced German commander. So yeah, it's basically about these boats kind of discovering each other, and then there's probably gonna be a duel. So I think that's the easiest way to kind of say in a short way what's going to happen in this movie. But yeah, I'm still very curious to see how they're gonna translate that into this movie and what's going to happen. So let's watch this movie. Yeah, you can already see and hear that it's kind of an older movie. Always love having to sit through this before the movie instead of at the end.
Hello, Rimfire. Doesn't the Navy ever run out of potatoes?
This ship sure don't.
Evening, Doctor.
Ellis, Johnny.
All right, you guys, come on, break it up. Make room for a working sailor.
Just keep working.
Listen, you're lucky you don't get it on your heads. Come and get it, you hungry buzzards. Here's another one. Those sharks.
What, you're feeding the sharks?
Just fish. I'll tell you what he's doing. Seasick, that's what he's doing. That's what the Navy's coming to. They got seasick feather merchants taking a place of bringing the Navy like Captain Pinky. This guy knows port from starboard, that's all I hope.
I'd just put in for the skipper's job if I was you.
This guy's voice, what the hell? It's so deep.
You've got us down 200, partner.
Sorry, sir. I passed.
What do you mean you pass? Haven't you got anything?
I suppose I could try a heart, sir.
He supposes he could try a heart, sir.
2 clubs. The Navy may have been desperate enough to put me in uniform, but not foolish enough to let me sail away by myself. Beats me how I ever got this far up the ladder.
Money? Oh, I know you rich boy.
Go good, Maxon.
Ensign Mary.
Sir?
Careful.
Yes, sir. I'm thinking about it.
He's really trying to be so polite to them.
Sir? Are you going to bid? 6
He's so
times.
tense.
He'll get more rest in this boat.
Shit, what's the difference?
You still get more rest here than he would if he were in a feather bed. Now, me, I'd like something to happen once in a while.
Oh, something's gonna happen soon, believe me. Nothing on the radar. Yet.
Bridge, radar. Got a spook.
Radar contact, Mr. Ware.
Give the plot a chance to steady on.
That's right, mister. Get that again, radar.
You got it?
Estimated target's course 140.
It looked like they're pretty close already, but I guess the space between that and the dot is further than it looks.
Want to see if I'm awake down there.
What's the word? Radar's got something on the screen. We're going after it.
Gangway, please.
I was here first. Gangway yourself. Excuse me, sir. Hey, break it up.
What's all the crowd about, sailor?
I guess we don't get much excitement aboard this ship.
So everyone wants to look at it now.
Got some power, but it's too small a spook to be a heavy vessel. Well, it might be the conning tower of a sub, sir.
If this spook is a U-boat, he might pull the plug and we'll have to go after him. Any turn he makes, any change in speed, no matter how small, don't you miss one move.
Don't you worry, Captain.
All right, I won't. Seems like he knows his business to me.
I can't get over his voice. It looks like it just stays in the same spot. But a U-boat, is that like an undersea boat? I don't know that much about boats. Like a submarine thing? No, right? U-boat. Oh, I think it is, yeah.
Target's course changing to port.
Target's on left, Captain. Well, if this is an enemy ship, he may have our signal on his oscillator and he's trying to feel us out. A couple of turns, see if we change position. He might mistake us for a ghost echo in these heavy seas.
The signal does not change, Herr Kapitän.
This is the captain.
We're tracking an unidentified ship. Going to try to stay on his tail until morning. Go to battle stations at 0530. Do your jobs efficiently. We'll chalk one up for the Haines. reckon that'll be the end of one more Nazi, huh?
Just pop a fish right in our guts, and that'll be the end of this tin can.
Man, a sub ain't no match for us.
Lieutenant Kuntz, report forward.
You wanted me, Herr Kapitän?
Yours is the next watch on topside. We have a signal on the FMB. I think it's a false echo. If it moves in closer, it will awaken me immediately.
Jawohl, Herr Kapitän.
Remind him that we do not salute at sea.
He's new, Herr Kapitän. He will tire of it.
He's new, like our new Germany, a machine.
You think we're wise in risking that image to be a false echo?
Wise, expedient. We take the captured British code book and we go home with it. This is the important thing, not the code book, but because when we have it, we can go home. I've been in the U-boats too long, Heine. Now I can only think of going home. You want more?
No more, Herr Kapitän.
Staying sharp.
Think I take too much? Just enough to sleep. I cannot rest without to think too much. I taught these sons of man to be good warriors. One is at the bottom of the sea. This one is a cinder in the burned airplane.
Yeah, I guess that's when you start to think too much and you need some alcohol.
I've lived too long. Your friends, Heine?
Been with you since I was a cadet.
That's not what I asked you.
I do not know. Sometimes I'm afraid of you. Many times I do not understand you. I'm not certain we are friends.
We are friends, Heine. Believe that. We are friends. Because we are friends, I tell you something. I'm sick of this war. It's not a good war. You don't remember the first one.
Is a war ever a good war?
War was different then. Put iron in the country's backbone. Gave them brave memory. And even in defeat, it gave them honor. There's no honor in this war.
Okay.
Memories will be ugly, even if we win. And if we die without God. You know that, Heine?
Really discouraged Heine there.
It's a bad war. Its reason is twisted. Purpose is dark. It's not for a simple man.
And he'll leave you with that. Good luck sleeping. I mean, come on. That's your friend. That's what friends do. Give him a nice blanket. That's nice.
Well, in any case, this is going to be a disappointed ship if it isn't the enemy.
You all seem to be a bloodthirsty crew.
Yeah, imagine if it's just like a friendly ship. Everyone ready to fight.
Boston to Liverpool, Le Havre, and back again.
Some of our crew will be glad to know that.
Literally the image of the boat going up and down is making me seasick, and I'm not even on a boat.
Well, in time, we'll all get back to our own stuff again. The war will get swallowed up and seem like it never happened.
Yes, but it won't be the same as it was. We won't have that feeling of permanency that we had before.
I suppose there is some reason to lose hope, but, I reject it because I have a family. I want something better for them than war, and I think it's possible.
Hopeful, yeah.
I married a girl in England who was killed.
Oh.
Got passage for her on my freighter for home, the one that was torpedoed in half. I was aft when it happened. I watched the other half of the ship just slide away. There wasn't anything I could do about it. So I ran out on the foredeck, and I heard her call my name, and that half of the ship just turned over and went down.
Ouch.
Got more reason than the rest of us to want to catch this submarine ahead. It might be the one that...
Oh, it might be, but this isn't my private war, Doctor. I'm just doing what I have to do, like that German captain out there. I don't like the job, and maybe he doesn't either.
Yeah, I wonder when they're gonna meet and how that's gonna go. Jesus, what an annoying sound.
All hands man your battle station.
Do sonar. Sonar gear manned and ready.
Manned and ready.
I-1 mount, 33, manned and ready.
All guns manned and ready.
Very well.
So before they actually went there, it took pretty long, right? Or was it like a night? I don't know, we've been seeing so many conversations in the meantime. I think they really tried to like introduce most of the people in that night that they were waiting to actually do something, I guess. Yep.
I gave him 5 minutes to get to emergency depth, another 3 to come back up to periscope depth, another 2 minutes to get us in his sights. If he's any kind of a captain, he'll spit the fish out 10 minutes from now.
Okay, let's see.
Silent routine.
Silent routine. Silent routine.
He does not approach. He doesn't zigzag, and he holds course away from us.
Oh.
Give them to me. He's clever or he's a fool. Maybe he's too clever or too foolish. Bring the ship up to periscope depth.
It's kind of funny to see this from both sides, actually. Because normally you only know what's going on from one side, but now you see both of their thoughts. There they go. Up.
25.
American escort destroyer. 1 stack. 3-inch guns fore and aft. Anti-aircraft midships. No tubes.
But they got like pictures of what it could be then.
Buckley class destroyer escort, turbo electric.
Uh-huh.
Ready stern tubes for underwater attack.
Jawohl, Herr Kapitän.
Running speed 30, depth 2 meters. Fire both torpedoes.
Port 16
Firing position, Herr Kapitän. Torpedoes ready?
Torpedoes ready?
Count.
10.
Oh god.
Torpedoes, los!
Torpedoes running.
Torpedoes running.
1 minute 40 seconds, Herr Kapitän.
But they must have expected that, right? Aha.
Starboard engine ahead, full.
Just avoiding the torpedoes. Oh shit, they're coming right at them.
All ahead, standard. Stop your swing and steady up.
Nice.
How do you suppose the captain knew when to turn this old top?
Because he's a captain, and that's the reason he is and you ain't.
Ah,
All right, let's go get it.
Yes, sir.
I do not see how we could have missed at that range.
We shouldn't have.
they're too smart, indeed.
Who's on sonar, Mr. Ware?
Lewis, sir. He's good at the job. That's him. Got him, sir.
We'll turn to course 140 when we come astern.
This is so tense. Everyone's just waiting for the next move.
Sonar lash, Herr Kapitän. You wish to change course?
No, not yet.
Range 500, closing fast. Range 500, closing fast. 300 yards, sir.
Also the way I was like doubting whether it was a submarine or not. And then I think of the title of this movie, which is literally called The Enemy Below. Makes a lot of sense now. Honestly, submarines freak me out. It looks so claustrophobic.
Reset to 150.
Oh, what? Was his hand like stuck? Oh, that was like right above them. Yeah, they actually hit them now, I think. Oh, honestly, I wouldn't want to be like attacked when I was in a submarine. Like, of course you never want to be attacked, but it looks better to just be attacked when you're on a boat like that. Like, you're probably still gonna die, but at least you're above water, you know? Ooh, it's so close every time. Crazy. I guess that's what a battle at sea looks like. Oh.
He's using some kind of a decoy. Can you pick him out of it?
That sound is so eerie. Oh my god. It's so weird because they can't even see each other. Just like on radars, but crazy.
The target might not come back on course 140, sir.
He's got an important mission. Nothing's going to stop him short of being sunk.
He goes away.
Yeah, but he's coming back.
You think he's given up, Herr Kapitän?
We hold this course for a while before we turn again to 140.
I had to amputate his fingers.
Shit. Okay.
Well, lie still, sailor. You're out of the war now.
Is it bad?
You've lost your fingers. It's my fault. I shouldn't have tripped those racks so quickly.
No, sir. I oughtn't to have had my hand on the rail. I guess I got excited, sir.
You'll be back in your civvy job in no time at all.
I was a watchmaker.
Oh. Yeah. I just wanted to say, like, at least it's his left hand, because most people are like, they use their right hand for everything. And it's just a few fingers. It's not like you lost an arm or a leg or something. But still. Especially if he was a watchmaker. That's pretty sad.
Did we get the sub, sir?
No, we missed him.
Oh, so it was all for nothing.
Given my fingers to get that sub.
More soup, Herr Kapitän?
Oh, soup. I want some soup. Always when I'm reacting around this time of day, I'm just like, every food I see in a show, I'm like, yeah, food.
Herr Kapitän, the maneuvers were brilliant, Herr Kapitän. Führer would be pleased.
He looks so not amused.
You ready for emergency dives? Emergency, down to 80.
Here they are again.
The American has read my mind, Heine.
Yeah.
Not gonna get rid of them that easy. Damn! Making a whole water show here.
Where's the button?
It's also pretty interesting that we're seeing both sides, because this is an American movie, right? And normally American movies are just like only showing their side, you know, like, oh, Germans, bad, evil, facts in World War II. But we never really see the other side, I feel like. I feel like nowadays there are more movies like that, but most of the times you don't see that. Scary! Like, it's, of course I want them to lose because they're the bad guys. But I do feel kind of bad for them, like, individually. Like, most of these guys who are there, they can't really do anything about it. Just the idea of being in a submarine and that happening, it just feels so scary that I can even feel bad for them. Oh, they're really deep now. Sea bottom.
Stop engines.
What, they're just gonna hide there?
We built up good in Germany, eh, Heine?
Yeah.
He's giving me the slip again. I'm not getting anything but bottom echoes.
Sonar's lost him, Captain.
I feel like right now the Germans are really just trying to shake them off, but he's determined to get them.
It's over 1,000 feet. Can he go that deep? Might like us to think he can't.
Yeah, he's indeed too smart for this all.
I want absolute silence on this ship. Secure, but keep a close listening watch on the hydrophone. If he is down there, I don't think he'll have time to linger very long.
His engines are fading.
He's not circling?
He's gone, Herr Kapitän.
We will listen for a while.
How often do you think of the Roman Empire?
Doc, this is really a hot one. At least they're keeping cool down there. You can say that for them.
Well, they all looked pretty sweaty.
Any luck, Rimfire?
He's really just fishing out there.
Here, let me try it.
What, he's gonna catch one instantly now? They're right under there. Yeah. Oh god. Isn't that book like forbidden nowadays?
Beats me how they get men to do it.
Do what?
Go and sit in that coffin down.
Right? I don't get that. I would never go in there. We all know what happened last year to the Titanic submarine.
Think he is?
What, smart enough? We'll know that when it happens.
I wonder what sort of man he is.
Well, he's got his share of guts, I know that. I have no idea what he is, or what he thinks. I don't want to know the men I'm trying to destroy.
The American must be far away by this time.
It's a curious thing, but I know he's there. All right, we go. Silent routine, 140.
Level!
Course will be 140.
Yeah, because they're not gonna leave. And they know they're there, so...
Lewis, get up. We got something.
In this movie, all the people that are sleeping, like when people are like, get up now, they just jump up and they're like the most awake ever. If I wake up from a nap, I feel like I'm dying. I don't know where I am. I don't know what year it is. I don't know what time it is.
He's a devil, Annie. Somehow we must lose him. Or kill him.
Closest mate. Pass the word.
We're at a disadvantage because he can turn sharper than we can. We can shake him up, but a death blow would be pure luck. We've expended a third of our depth charges. The U-boat can stay underwater for another 24 hours if he wants to. What we're going to do is to fight sort of a delaying action. We'll hold this distance for a little while, and we'll run in, lay one pattern of charges, drop back, wait for 1 hour, then attack again. We can keep this routine up for 7 hours. He might even surface. Being inside a submarine under attack is the worst experience you can imagine.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
It's going to be a long, dull job, but it's a damn sight worse for the Germans.
So many explosions, and no one can seem to hit each other. Here we go again. Oh! Oh! Ooh, I wouldn't want to be in their shoes right now. Oh, that looks scary. But there's like literally nothing you can do. They're gonna keep following you.
Stay away from me. Stay away!
We can do nothing with him, Herr Kapitän. Come here, son. Come here. Give me the wrench. Part of our work to die, but we are not going to die. Do you believe me?
would also freak out. I get him. Okay, give him some trust. Maybe that'll help as well. I guess he was pretty convincing. Oh, he's gonna play some music to calm everyone down.
He will tear us apart the next time.
What do you suggest, Kunz?
Surface, Herr Kapitän. Surrender.
I'm not concerned, Herr Kapitän.
Schwaffer?
I say go on.
But we cannot escape.
It would be your privilege to die for the new Germany. Kiss on the ship's turntable.
The sound will carry, Herr Kapitän. It will help the American to know our position.
Put it on.
Herr Kapitän, you cannot do this.
Sing it, Heini! You, my friend, and you, my sing it, Heini!
So, is he going crazy or does he have a plan?
Live and fear, my friend. Sing it, Kunz! Sing it, all that! Shout, jawohl! In lasting fellowship. And the last and song. We sing loud and strong. We'll give us gold and shout, jawohl! In lasting fellowship.
I guess that's giving the man some courage. But if it's easier for them to locate them, whoa.
I'm getting screwy noises from the hydrophone.
Hello, and life with captivating ways.
Fall down there.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I think our psychology's working, Captain.
Oh, it's working all right. All ahead for attack, Mr. Ware. Maybe we can rip him open in the middle of a waltz.
Empty belly takes it to the sea.
I'll slick on the starboard quarter, sir. It's a big one.
Oh, no, we may have hit him hard. Each time he has attacked, we have turned off to port or starboard to avoid the attack. He drops his Wasser bombs and runs on for 300 or 400 meters, then turns to fall back on our stern. He doesn't always turn the same way, but twice he did. To run parallel with our course, in those minutes, he was vulnerable.
They're both really smart. That's why this has taken so long.
There will not be time to come up to periscope depth, but it's possible. Fired all at once, one may hit. One will be enough.
If he does not turn parallel to our course, what can we do?
We will survive until he does. Brain will be throwing everything we have left at the target. Seal torpedo.
See. Stand by to fire.
They keep trying, but they keep missing.
Now, American, turn the right way and I'll give you a pretty present. He's turning. Torpedoes! Los!
Oh, 4 this time.
Left full rudder.
They're gonna avoid them again. Or not. No, it was going straight for them. Oh my god, I didn't expect that. But to be fair, so little has been happening for the past hour, so...
It won't be for long.
Take it as long as you can. We're taking a little water.
I feel like they got too cocky.
Stop your engines, but be ready to give me all.
They were like too sure that they could take them.
Hit by torpedo, request immediate assistance. We'll go up to periscope depth.
Periscope depth. Get out of here!
What's their plan now? They're setting the ship on fire?
I want all of you to listen carefully.
But we still have a kick left we're going to try to use. I'm hoping that playing dead and the fire will bring the enemy to the surface. Abandon ship. Get as far away as quickly as you can.
It's possible the enemy will put another fish into us without warning. Good luck.
Remember when he was feeding the sharks? Now it looked like they're actually coming up to the boat. I think that was actually like, how do you call that? Not a parallel, but yeah, I forgot the word. But that's what they were trying to say about it, with it, you know. Oh, that's the shot we saw in the beginning, but without the fire? Is he trying to trick them into thinking the whole ship is on fire, but they just did that themselves?
We torpedo on the surface.
Surface!
Okay, at least most people are getting out of there. There they are.
I'm half surprised he took the bait. That's the first foolish thing he's done. Well, that makes us even.
Damn.
Within 5 minutes, I will finish off his ship.
First time above water.
given us 5 minutes. Say message understood. And a thank you. Mount 31. This is the captain.
Signal man. Damn. There's a whole language there.
I give the command to fire. Continue at will.
Oh shit. Also the first time they're actually seeing each other or like each other's boats.
No point in you and the talker staying aboard any longer.
Aye, aye, sir. Good luck, sir.
Your papers say that you were captain of a racing yacht before the war. Would you like to take the helm?
My pleasure, Captain.
Can I still depend on you?
Say the word, Captain. I'll give you all we've got.
Crack your throttle wide and get the hell out of there.
Shit.
Secondary fired. Steady automatic detonators and get the men out of the ship.
So do they lose in the end? I really thought they were going to win because they're the Americans, so in the Second World War the good guys. Or is there gonna be a plot twist? They're gonna sail right at them! Was that his plan? Was that his plan all along? Shit! The water is on fire even. Get out of there.
I take you off, Eddie. Come on.
Oh, he's hurt. Oh. There's gonna be eye contact finally. Captain goes down with the ship, I guess.
All clear, sir. The boat's laying off stern for us.
Right behind you.
Aye, aye, sir.
War is so weird to me. It's like, yes, these men still respect each other and like how smart they are about all this stuff, and I don't know, they don't have any hard feelings to each other personally, and they even like salute each other at the end, but still the main goal is to destroy each other. And then they're gonna help each other anyway. Heine doesn't even know what's happening.
Captain's still aboard. There on the deck. We gotta give him some help. Those U-boats have detonators. I don't care what they have. Take this boat in, now!
Risk everyone's lives? I don't know. Damn.
No fire on the port side. We go over that way.
Not much time. You go. I bring this man.
Can't you see this man's dying?
He's my friend.
I guess they are gonna get out because they did that with the boat.
Let's snap it up, sir. I'm double parked downstairs.
Yeah, this is not gonna take long anymore. Thing is gonna explode like right when they're gone. Yep. That were your boats. And now you're all together in a little boat. Watching fireworks. Is that another boat coming to save them? Is it Heine? Damn, he did so much to try to save him.
Stillgestanden. Leb wohl, Heini.
Pretty awkward situation.
Remember our talk on the bridge? The weighty one? Death and destruction? You might be interested to know that I've seen another reason for hope. Found it in a funny place, too. In the middle of an ocean. Right in the middle of a war.
Had to come a long way to find it, though, didn't you, Doc?
It was worth the trip.
Maybe.
And now they're gonna smoke a cigarette together. What a funny way to end this. Did not see that coming.
Should have died many times, Captain. But I continue to survive somehow. This time it was your fault. I didn't know. Next time I won't throw you the rope.
I think you will.
Damn. Okay. Wild ride. The end. Okay. Yeah, okay, this movie was really not what I expected of it. I think the message in the end is pretty nice though. Because of course they had the conversation about hope and all in the beginning. And then that the other guy says something like that he found hope again, like in the middle of the ocean. I think it's pretty nice that in the end they all decide to like save each other. And I think that also kind of shows like how stupid war is. I think we also got to realize during the movie that most of the Germans, they also think this is like really stupid. And the captain, he kept saying like the reasons for this war are so wrong. And also when one of the guys was reading the book from Hitler, Mein Kampf, they were all like, So you could just see that they didn't even really agree with that. I don't know, I kind of started to feel for them too. I was like, no, they need to die in the end because they're the bad guys and they're gonna do bad stuff. But that kind of shows that they're all just men who are forced to fight in a war, even if it's not really what they stand for. You hear this saying a lot, like in a war, that in other circumstances, if you met your enemy somewhere, you could have been friends. I think that really shows in the end. Like both captains standing there smoking a cigarette together, but just being friendly with each other. And that really shows like, oh, war made us hate each other, but actually we don't really hate each other, you know? So to be fair, this movie, it was a bit too slow for me. Of course, it's a bit of an older movie and movies used to be slower. It has a lot to do with our attention span these days. TikTok is not helping. That's why I'm not on TikTok. But, you know, like phones and all that kind of stuff. People have a way like shorter attention span. That's why movies used to be slower. But also the thing for me is I really am a character-driven movie person. I really love those kind of movies. I think in the end, you could say it was. But during the movie, it was mostly a plot-driven movie. It was just the same thing going on and on for like 1.5 hours. And I think the message in the end was so nice, but it just took so long before something even happened. Like it already took more than half an hour for them even to notice the other one was there. So I think in the beginning, to try to understand these characters better, they kind of had these monologues. When I listened to them, I was like, yeah, I get what you're saying, but I don't really see the point behind it. I gotta say, now that I finished the movie, I do see the point behind most of the things they said. So yeah, while I was watching, I think there were some boring parts, but in the end, I think you do understand those parts better. So that's also like a good thing, you know? Yeah, I think that's just it. Just like the message in the end. I think that's just the whole thing of this movie. It just took, yeah, like I said, for me, it just took a little too long before things finally started to happen. Like I said, it took like 30 to 40 minutes before they even noticed the other one was there. Then they started shooting each other for like half an hour. And then in the last 15 to 20 minutes, the Germans finally hit them. And that's when like stuff started to happen really. But the leading up to that was pretty long. Doesn't take away that I think it's a pretty decent movie. Just looked really good. Like for that time, a movie like this, it looks really good. So yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is that it was a nice movie, but not something I would watch just for myself, you know? Also the boat talk, I don't understand any of that. It was just like they were talking about what they were gonna do and all those courses and stuff, and sure, you know, like I understood they were trying to hit each other. I don't think you need to understand much more, but all the boat talk, yeah, I was not gonna get it. But anyway, this was my reaction. I hope you liked it. If you have anything to add, please let me know in the comments. I'm really curious about your guys' opinions about this movie and what you think of it. And if you like my reaction to it, then please leave a like, subscribe. And if you want to request your own movie, check out my Patreon for the options. And you can also see it uncut there under the uncut reaction tier. So check that out. And then I hope to see you at my next reaction. Bye!